When you insert the card, it will get the account number. Next one, select the type, what type you want to do, withdraw or deposit or like this. And input amount, how much amount you want to withdraw. All this is entered by user. But after completing the transaction, you'll get a slip. On that slip, it will print transaction ID. For every transaction ID generated. But have you entered the transaction ID? No. So it is automatically what generated. Like that. For some fields, so they should be generated automatically. So for that we use what? Identity. Now, then. So, like to generate, you have to declare identity like this. Example, this. Your customer ID is declared with identity. So customer IDs are automatically generated. Suppose I declared 100,1. So that means it starts from 100. Every time value is incremented by 1. But if I don't declare, because these two are optional, seed is optional, increment is optional. If you don't declare, then starts from 1. Every time value is incremented by 1. So if you want to start, then you want to start from specific number, declare this 100. Okay, then. So insert the data like this. So you are telling SQL Server that I'm giving the value for customer name. You are giving the value for customer name because you don't need to give the value for ID. So because customer ID is declared with identity, so the values of customer IDs are automatically generated. Yes or no? Then now next, so first one is what? 100, 101, 102. Next, what is the difference between delete and truncate? Okay, so as far as identity is considered, so what is the last value? What is the last value? 102, 102. I deleted all the records from table. That means all these rows are deleted or not? Yes. Next, so the table is empty now. I inserted a new record into customer table. What value is generated for this new record? What customer ID generated for this new record? 103. That means in case of delete, identity is reset or not reset? Not reset. Identity is not reset. But when it comes to truncate, same thing you take. Last value is 102. I truncated the table, means all the rows are deleted. After this, I'm inserted a new row. So what value generated for this new customer? 100. So because in case of truncate, identity is what? Reset. In case of delete, identity is not reset. So this is the one difference. Okay, na? Then. Understood? Next, and another one. So, like, another one, what they will ask in interviews, but after delete, identity is not reset. Okay, na? Identity is what? Not reset. But I want to reset the identity. I want to start from 100 only. After delete. They don't want to start from 103. They want to start from what? 100. Sir, understood? By default, identity is not reset, but they want to reset the identity. Then how to reset the identity manually? After truncate, automatically reset. But after delete, it is not reset. Then you have to reset. Understood or not? Automatically, it is not reset now. So after delete, identity is not reset. But I want to reset identity. Then how to manually reset the identity? Okay? Then, so how to reset identity manually? How to reset identity manually. Then, so you have to execute this command. What is that? Is dbcc check identity. Okay, na? What is the first one? Table name, receipt, next value. Okay, then dbcc check ident table name receipt value. So this is the command you have to execute to reset identity manually. Sir, okay na? Then suppose identities reached to 1 lakh. Identities reached to what's that? 1 lakh. After reaching to 1 lakh, again I want to restart from 1. I want to restart from what's that? 1. So that case, you have to execute this command. So whenever you want to reset identity, after delete, after reaching to some certain value, you want to reset. So that case you execute this command. Okay. What is DBCC stands for? Database, what? Consistency check. DBCC stands for database consistency check. Then so then database consistency check. Let's now in our table, what is the last value? Select star from what? Customer table now. Then 100 now. Once again, suppose what? Insert into customer. Insert into customer. What's it? Customer name values, some K, some X. Then one row created. Then okay. D one row created. Now see the last select star from customer. Select star from customer. 100, 101, 102, 103. Yes. Now then after this you want to reset. After that you want to reset. You want to reset. Or you deleted. After deleting you want to reset. Actually after delete it is not reset, but you want to reset. Yes. How to reset? To reset you have to execute this command. dbcc check ident. dbcc check ident in brackets table name. Which table? Customer table. Reseed. Reseed means restart. Seed means start. Seed means start. Reseed means restart. Restart from what? Restart from, I'm giving what's that? 99. I'm giving 99. Reseed 99. So run this command. So now now it is reset. Now it is what, sir? Reset. Now it is reset. Now it is reset to what? Now it is reset to what, sir? 99. Now at present, what is the identity value? 99. Now I'm inserting a new record. Insert into customer name values something. Suppose some P, whatever, some name. So when you execute this command, so then what is the previous value? 99. When you are executing this command, it will take the old value. Now what the value is? 99. The latest value is 99 plus increment by. What is the increment by? 1. 99 plus 1. Now what value generated for this new record? 100. Now let's run this command. Now see the table. What is generated is 100. Now identity is reset or not? Yes. So how to reset identity? By using this what's that? dbcc check ident. Sir, okay? Then. Understood na? So what? Why it is started from 100? Because you said what? 99. So identity is reset to how much? 99. Next, you are inserting new record. When you are inserting the new record, what it will take? Latest value. What is the latest value? 99 plus increment by 99 plus 1. Then what? 100. Sir, okay? Now, so this is the command you have to execute. Now, this is example. Okay. Now, so when they reset, when this will be useful? When this will be useful? Like one case is after delete, it is not reset automatically, but they want to reset. Then execute this command. One case. Second case, after reaching some certain value, so identity is reached to 1 lakh. Identity is reached to what, sir? 1 lakh. Again, they want to restart from what? 1. So that case also execute this command. Sir, okay na? Then. So these are the different, like whenever you want to reset, so just execute this command. Okay, then. But next time, what will be the identity value? Now it is reset to 99 bars. Next time, what value generated? 99 plus 1. 99 plus increment by 100. Okay, now if I give 100 here, next it starts from 101. If you want to start from 101, give 100. You want to start from 100, give 99. It's up to you. Okay, na? Then. That's all. So clear, na? Then. Now. Next. Can we manually insert into identity column? Is explicit values allowed? Sir, here in all these cases, the values are generated, values are entered by user, values are generated by SQL Server. Values are generated by SQL Server. We are not given the value. We are not given customer ID. Yes or no? But I want to give the explicit value for customer ID. Explicitly, I want to give the value for customer ID. Let's check. For example, what? Insert into customer what? Values. Customer ID. Suppose I'm giving 200. Customer name something B. Like, okay, na? So what we are doing? We are giving the value. Okay, na? We are giving the value for customer ID. Then what it this gives? This gives what? Error. What it is saying? Explicit value for the identity column in table customer actually not allowed. Explicit value is what, sir? Not allowed. Actually, by default, explicit value is what? Not allowed. So here you are giving the explicit value. So this is not allowed. So it is giving what? Error. So if we want to give the explicit value, explicitly if we want to give the value for customer ID, we have to execute one command. What is that is? Set identity insert is what, sir? On. If identity insert is set to on, explicit value is allowed. If identity insert is not on, explicit value is not allowed. Understood? Then. Okay. So what is that point here? Then. Next one. By default, SQL Server will not allow explicit value into identity column. SQL server will not allow okay. By default, SQL server will not allow explicit value into identity column. Okay, then now what is this? Insert into customer value something 200. What's that? B. What is this command gives? Error. Okay. Okay, na? Then what? You have to execute one command to explicit. Okay, na? Then to insert value into identity column. Okay, na? Then we have to execute one command. So like to so to provide what explicit value into identity column, execute the following command. Okay, what is that? Is set identity insert what's that on. Set identity insert on. So after executing this, it will allow. But you have to give that set identity insert on. Then now let's see here. Now, but you have to give what's that table name. Into which table? Which table? Customer table. Okay, na? One second. Set identity insert. One second. Set identity insert customer on. Okay, then one second. Sorry. Commands completed successfully. What we have to give? Set identity insert customer on. First table name, next on. Okay, then so sorry, you have to give like this. Set identity insert customer on table name. Then so okay. Now let's check. Okay, after this, now you check. So whether you can give the value or not, then you have to give like this. Insert into customer ID, name, values. Suppose what 200B, 200B. Then run this command. One row affected. One row affected. Yes or no? Now allowed or not? Yes. Now see the table. Select start from customer. Select start from customer. Then so see this. Now what is the value? 200. So by default not allowed. But if you want to give value, then use this one. Execute this command. After that, it allows the explicit value. Okay. Sir, okay, na? Now, next, I'll set this to off. Okay. Next, I'll set this to off. This identity insert is set to If identity insert is set to on means allows explicit. Okay, then I set it to off. Set identity insert what? Customer off. So when it is set to off, then now explicit value is allowed or not allowed? Not allowed. Now I insert a new record. I'll insert the new record. 1 second. I'm inserting the new record. Remove this customer ID because explicit value is not allowed. Then so I'm just giving the name something G. Now what is inserted into customer ID? Sir, in the previous 200 now, that is explicit value. Yes, 200 or 104. Like let's see the table. Select star from customer. Now let's run this command. So earlier 103 is the last. Now 104 is inserted or 201 what insert is 201. That means it will take the max value in the table. What are the max values? 200. Next one 201. Sorry, it will not insert 104. Okay, na? It will insert what? 201. Sir, clear or confused? Okay, then. Then. Next, once again, just see this. After this set identity insert customer what's that? On. So after setting this to on, next how to insert? I think you already written, no? How to insert? You have to insert like this. Next, you have to insert like this. Then after inserting, now if you go and see the table, what value will be generated for customer ID? 200. Okay, then so if you see the table, select start from customer ID, customer name, then so this is 200. Next one B. Okay, then how to set this to off? How to set this to off? How to set this identity insert is to off? Then same command, set identity insert customer off. Okay, then enough. This is enough. Okay, then default is on or off? Default is on or off? Off. Default is off. Okay. Okay, then. So in identity, so like what is the purpose of identity? Okay, na? They'll ask three questions. One is purpose of identity. Second one, how to reset the identity? What is the difference between delete and truncate when identity is considered? If you consider identity, what is the difference between delete and truncate? Second one. Third one, how to reset the identity? How to reset the identity manually by using dbcc command. Next one, how to provide explicit value for identity column. Set identity insert. That's this 4. What is identity? What is the purpose of identity? What is the difference between delete and truncate? Next one, how to reset identity? How to explicitly give the value for identity column. That's these 4 questions. Okay, then. So that's all. Nothing more than this. So this is about identity. Sir, okay? Then. No. And we can give identity only for integer columns. We cannot give identity for what's that? Character columns. We can declare identity only for the integer columns. So if you declare identity for character columns, it gives what? Error. Once again, let's see. Create table. What's it? Customer 123, customer ID, integer, customer what? Name, varchar of what? 10. What is this? Is identity 100 comma 1. So let me run this. Then what this gives? So column CNAME must be of data type. What's it? Int, begin, small int, tiny int, or decimal or numeric with scale of 0. Sir, okay na? Then, so compulsory, these columns must be what? Numeric types. What are the numeric types? Numeric types are what? Tiny int, small int, big int, numeric, decimal. So these are numeric types. So compulsory you have to use numeric types. You cannot use it for character types. So this gives error. Understood? Okay then. Now, next then that's all. So up to now, what you learned what's that? Basic commands, basic operations on database, and you know how to create what table. I want to create a table like this. You already know. What is the command we use? Create table. How to insert the data into the table is by using what? Insert command. How to insert the data into the table? By using insert command. I want to change this salary 6,000 to 8,000. We use update command. I want to add a new column to the table, gender, alter. Into the gender column, I want to insert some data, genders, male, female. Then what? Update command. And I want to remove this row from the table. Delete. I want to remove this column from the table. Alter. Okay. I want to empty the table. Truncate. I want to remove the table from database. Drop. Okay. Then I want to remove the complete table from the database. Drop. I want to change this name sal to salary. SP underscore rename. SP underscore rename. I want to change this name employee to employees. SP underscore rename. Okay. Then that's all. Okay na? I want to display the data. Then select star from something. Yes or no? I want to display only this row. Select command with where condition. Select command with what? Where condition. I want to arrange this data salary wise. I want to arrange this data salary wise. Order by. We have to use order by. Okay then. Now, sir, SQL is not only for like database operations. SQL is okay. SQL is used for database operations, but it's not only used for database operations. SQL is one of the best languages to process the data analysis or data processing, data analysis. Okay, na? SQL is widely used for data processing, data analysis. One of the best language for data processing, data analysis. If the data is structured data, SQL is the best choice. If the data is what? Structured means organized in rows and columns. If the data is organized in rows and columns, SQL is the best language to process and analyze the data. If data is unstructured, they use other languages like Python, etc. Python R. So they use other languages, Hadoop. Okay, na? If data is what? Unstructured. Okay. Then what are the facilities in SQL Server for processing the data, analyzing the data? So there are a number of facilities are there. Process and analyze. Okay. So one of the topic is functions. What is that is? Built-in functions in SQL Server. built-in functions in SQL Server. SQL Server comes with number of functions, and all those functions are used for calculations, processing the data, analyzing the data. Okay, then. For example, if you go to a language, C language, in that there is a function called pow. There is a function called pow. So you give 3 comma 2. What this calculates? This calculates what? Power. 3 to the power of 2. What is this returns? 9. 3 to the power of 2. So there is a function called sqrt. You pass 16. What is this function returns? 4. So this calculates square root of 16. This calculates power of 3 comma 2. Okay. So what is this is? This is a what? Function, built-in function. Okay. Then, so in C language, you want to calculate power. You don't need to write a program. There is a predefined function, directly use it. You want to calculate power. You don't need to write any program. There is a function available, directly call the function. You want to calculate square root. Okay, na? Directly call the function. Okay, na? Then. So now, like that, SQL Server is also given number of functions. So in employee table, what we are storing, you see the employee table. In employee table, we are storing what's the, like I think, okay, na? It is removed, dropped. In employee table, there is a column called hide date. Hide date is there or not? Yes. What that calculates? Sorry, what that contains? Join date. But user doesn't want join date. User want experience. You want to see the experience of the employee. Then what? You have to calculate. For calculating experience, there is a function available. Okay, na? There is a function available. By using that function, you can calculate what's the experience. Like example, date of birth is there. But user doesn't want date of birth. User wants age. Then if you know date of birth, can't you calculate the age? Yes. How means one function is there. Using that function, you can calculate what's the age. Okay. So all these functions are used for what? Calculations. Then now. So, but how you define a function? How you define this pow? How you define this function? Pow. Then, so this function, okay, then this function takes some numbers. This function takes some numbers, calculates power, returns one value. Takes some numbers, calculates the power, returns one value. And square root function takes some value, calculates square root, returns one value. So any function takes some input, performs some calculation, returns one value. So that is the definition of function. What is function is a function accepts some input, performs some calculation, and must return a value. A function accepts some input, performs some calculation, must return a value. Okay. Function accepts some input, performs some calculation, must return a value. Next. So what are the different types of functions in SQL Server? Okay. Functions in SQL Server. Types of what's that? Functions. What for functions are used? Functions are used for calculations. Okay. Then. So one is what? One is what's it? Date functions. Another one what? What? String functions. Another one mathematical functions. Another one conversion. Another one some special functions. Sixth one, analytical functions. Seventh one, aggregate functions. So the different types of functions: date, string, mathematical, conversion, special, analytical, aggregate. Now, so these functions are used for what? Date calculations. These functions are used for string manipulations. They are used for mathematical calculations. They are used to convert one type to another type. They are used for special, and they are used for analysis, and they are used to calculate aggregates. So different functions are used for different purpose. Okay. You want to calculate date calculations. For date calculations, what's the date functions? If you go to banking, this plays most important role. In banking, most of the calculations are based on what? Dates on. Interest amount calculation, EMI calculation, all this based on what? Dates. So in banking applications, dates plays important role. Okay, then. So first we'll start with what? First we'll start with date functions. In date functions, already you know one. One already you know. What is that is? Get date. Get date is a function. What is this function returns? So this function, what is this function returns? Returns what's that? Current date and time. This function returns current date and time. Okay, then. So function returns current date and time. Next, how to use this? We have to use like this. What is that is? Get date. Get date. What is get date returns? Date and time. Not only date, it returns what's that? Date and time. So let's run this then. So it is returning date and time. Okay, na? Then. So okay. But this, what is this contains? Okay, now get date returns date and time. What is the date and time contains? Year, month, day, hour, minute, second, fraction. Okay, now seconds fraction. Yes or no? But from this, I want to get only the year part. I want only the year part. I want only the month part. I want only the day part. I want only the hour part. I want only the minutes. So I want to get part of the date. To get part of the date, one function is provided by SQL Server. What is that is? Date part. Okay. One is provided by SQL Server. That is date part. And what for this is used? Used to extract what? Part of the date. To extract part of the date. What part you want to extract? Year part, month part, day, day of the week. Whatever you want, you can extract. Then, how to use this? How to use this? You have to use like this. What is that is? Date part. Date part. Then, date part. So, what the first one is? Like you have to pass intervals. Date intervals. Next one, date. First, see, once again. Power function is there. Pow, you pass 3 comma 2. Tell me, what is 3 and 2 are called? Pow 3 comma 2. What is 3 and 2 are called? There is a name. There is a name for this. This 3 and 2 are called function arguments. They are called function arguments. They are function parameters. What they are called? Function arguments, function parameters. So pow function takes how many arguments? 2 arguments. Like date part also takes how many arguments? 2 arguments. First argument is what? Interval. Second argument, date. First you have to pass interval, next you have to pass date. For example, you I'll write query like this. What is that is? Select what's it? Then once again, select what? Select date part. Then suppose here, first one is what? Interval. So what interval you want? I want year. Then say YY. If you say YY, then year. From which date? Get date. What is the meaning of this? This will extract. What is it? Date part used to extract part of the date. What is extracted from get date is year part is extracted. What is the year part is? 2022. Okay, na? Then so date part YY get date. So this will return year part from get date. What the year part is? 2022. Here you can give 2 Ys or 4 Ys, but output is what? 2022. Okay, then now so run this query. Then what this gives? This gives what? Year. So what is extracted from get date? Year part is extracted. Yes or no? Then suppose I say mm. Now same thing, instead of YY I give mm. What is extracted is month part. What is the month part is? 10. Month part is 10. Okay, na? Month part is 10. Next one. Suppose if I give pass DD, then what is extracted is day part. What is the day part is? 1 or 01, whatever. Okay, then. So YY means year part, MM means month, DD means day. Next, DW. DW returns 7. DW returns what, sir? 7. What is DW means? Day of the week. Day of the week. DW means day of the week. Okay, na? Then. So day of the week is 7. What is today is Saturday. So for Sunday, number is what? 1. For Sunday, number is 1. And for Monday, number is 2. Like that. 1 to 7. 1 to 7. Sunday to what's that? Saturday. Today is what? Saturday. So then what is the number it gives? 7. TW means day of the week. Okay. Whatever you want, you can extract. Next. Suppose I give HH. Then next one more is 1 second. Like this is the day of the year. Day of the what's it? Year. Day of the year. So then what is this gives? This gives what's it? Day of the year. Then so day of what? Sorry. Day of year. Day of year what? Get date. Then what this gives? Out of 365 days, today is what? Out of 365 days, today is what, sir? What? What this gives? Then 274. What is 274 is? Out of 365 days, today is 274th day. Okay? Then See, January what? 31 days completed. Feb 28. March 31. April 30. May 31. June 30. July 31. August 31. September 30. This is October 1. Add this. If you add this, what is this gets? That same value. You add this. How to add? Run the query. Then 274. Okay, na? So that means how many days completed? 274 days. This today is 274th day out of 365 days. Sir, okay, na? Then so this gives day of the year 274. Okay, this is out of 365 days. Next, suppose HH, then HH returns what's that? Our part, but returns in 24 hours format. Like today is now what the time is now 8. So then this returns what's that? 8. MI returns minutes 21 or something. SS returns what? Seconds, some 10 seconds, whatever. Okay, next one. Q. What is Q? Q returns quarter. Q returns what? Quarter. And this is what quarter is? Fourth quarter. So Q means what? Quarter. See, like first means, okay, then. So first quarter, January to March is first quarter. Next, April, May, June is second quarter. Next one, July, August, September is third quarter. October, November, December is what? Fourth quarter. Now this is October month. So this belongs to which quarter? Fourth quarter. So returns 4. Okay, then now like then just see this here 1 second. Then suppose here sir, YY, what is YY gives? Year. Next one, I'll run MM. Then what is MM gives? Month is what? 10. Next one, DD, what is DD gives? Day. Next one, DW, then day of the week. Today is what? 7, Saturday. Next one, day of what's that? Year, day of year. Then what is this gives? 274. What is the next one? HH. HH gives what's that? Hour part, 8. Next one, MI. MI gives what's that? 24. Next one, SS gives seconds. Next to QQ gives what? Quarter. What the quarter is? 4. Fourth quarter. So whatever you want, you can extract from the date. Okay, then how they are useful? For example, what is my query is, like I want to see the, okay, na, display, for example, employees joined in January, April, December months. I want to see the employees who are joined in January, April, December months. I want to see the employees who are joined in January, April, December months. Then how to write this? Select what? Select star. Select star from EMP, where what? Hire date, I did. Oh, I did equals to. Sir, here condition based on what? Condition based on month. Condition based on month, na? Then, but what is there in the table? What is there in the table? I did is there. But what do you want? You want month, boss. Your condition based on month, na? But what is there in the table is I did is there. But our condition is based on month. Then what you have to find out? How to get the month from hide date. How to get the month from hide date. Then use date part. Use date part. So see, once again, how to write the condition? Month should be equal to January, what? April, next one, December. So if this condition true, then select. Yes or no? How to get the month? Condition based on month, but month is not there in the table. What is there in the table? Hide date is there. From hide date, how to get the month? By using what? Date part. By using date part, then next, from which date? Hide date. You have to pass the date. Earlier, we are getting the from hide date. Get date, but not from get date. I want to get it from hide date. Then here you pass hide date. So what is this expression returns? What is this returns? This returns what, sir? Month. Month from hide date. Hide date consists of day, month, year. But what is exacted is only month is exacted. A month should be equal to what? January, April, December. But this returns once again. Returns month number, month name. Month number, month name. Month number. Here also you have to use month number only. Sir, okay na? Because this returns month number, boss. Here also you have to use what? Month number. You cannot use month name. Left side, right side should match. Okay. Then what is the month number for January? 1, comma, April, 4, comma, 12. 1, 4, 12. 1 means Jan, 4 means April, 12 means December. But here, can we use equal to operator to compare three values? No. Which operator we use? In operator. We have to use what? In operator. That's it. So that means month equals to 1, 4, 12. If month is January, selected. Month is April, selected. Month is December, selected. So what is this query returns? This query returns all the employees joined in January, April, December. Okay, then. So this is where how it is useful. Okay, then. Next. So I want to test it. I want to take this query. To take this query, actually table is dropped. Yesterday we created, but dropped. Now get the table. What? Then. So just run the script. Just run the script. So create the table. Then I don't need time. Just what is enough? Date is enough. So table is created and the records are inserted into table. Now see the table. Select star from what's that? EMP. Select star from EMP. So what is there in the table is hide date is there. But what do you want? You want employees who are joined in January, April, December months. So just run this query. What it this gives? This gives all the employees joined in January. Is joined in December, April, December, January, December, January. Okay, that. So here condition based on month. Then Now, suppose I'll ask display employees joined in leap year. I want to see the employee joined in what's the leap year. Then I want to see the employee joined in leap year. What? Who are joined in leap year? You know leap year? Okay, na? Year divided with what? 4. If year divided with 4, then it is called what? Leap year. Okay? Like 2020. 2020 is what? Leap year. So February month contains 29. Feb 29. Yes or no? 2020 is leap year. So for every 4 years, you'll get a leap year. What is the next leap year is 2024. 2024 is what's a leap year. So I want to find out employees who are joined in leap year. Then what is the leap year condition, boss? What is the leap year condition? Leap year means what? Leap year means divide year with what? 4. Remainder should be 0. How to get the remainder? What is the operator for remainder? What is the operator for remainder? You know, na? I given in operators list. So 10 modulus 2, modulo or modulus, 10 modulus 2. Then if you say 10 modulus 2, what is this gives? Remainder. 10 divided with 2, what is the remainder is? 0. Now year divided with what's that? 4, remainder should be 0. This is the condition for leap year. Now how to write this query? What? Select star from EMP where what? Date part, because we have to divide year with 4, but year is not there in the table. What is there in the table? Height date. How to get the year from height date? Date part. Then what do you want? YY, comma, height date. Then this whole thing returns here. Divide this here with what? 4. Check the remainder. Then percentage 4 equal to 0. That's all. Okay, then so now so this gives year part dividing year with 4, remainder is 0. Then it is called what's a leap year. Leap year condition is divide year with 4. If remainder is 0, then it is a leap year. So that is what I am checking. Now next, then see this here. So in table there is only one employee joined in leap year 1980. Divide 1980 with 4. Remainder is 0 or not? Yes. Okay, na? Then that's all. Now next, suppose I'll ask, for example, display employees joined on Sunday. I want to see the employee joined on Sunday. Who are joined on Sunday? What? Now condition based on what? In this example, condition based on what? Sunday. Sunday is what? Day of the week. How to get the day of the week from height date? DW. That's all. DW. What is DW gives? Day of the week. Okay, na? Day of the week. Once again, anything you can test. Like suppose here, then date part DW, comma, what sir? Get date. What it is gives? Day of the week. Day of the week. What is the day of the week is? 7. Not only get date, any date you can pass. Any date you can pass. Not only get date, any date, hide date. You can pass any date. Otherwise, just give some date. What? Give some date value. How to give the date value? Give some date value. In single quotes. Date should be single quotes, na? Then I want to find out 1947 August 15. Okay, na? Then what? 1947. Next one. 08, what sir? 15. So I want to find out. So August 15th, 1947 falls on which day? Okay. Then run this query. What is that is 6. What is 6 is Friday. So that means 1947 August 15th is what sir? Friday. Okay. Any date you can pass. Now in this example, what I want is join on Sunday. Then join on Sunday. So that means if employee joins on Sunday, select. Then, but like hide date. Actual table contains hide date, but my condition is based on day of the week. Then how to get the day of the week? DW, comma, hide date equals to what? Equals to 1. Equals to 1. Equal to 1 means Sunday. So if this condition true means, okay, na? Employee joined on Sunday or not? Yes. Then. So now, so this gives like who are joined on Sunday. There is only one employee joined on Sunday. Who is that employee is what? Maybe 1981-02-22 is what sir? Sunday. If you want, you can check. Okay, na? I want Saturday, Sunday. Then 1, 7. 1, 7. But we can't use equal to. We have to use what? In operator. In 1, 7. Then what is this gives? Joined on Saturday and Sunday. Maybe what is joined on Sunday? Miller is joined on what sir? Saturday. Got it? So in all this, here conditions are not based on what date. Conditions are based on what date parts, like year part, month part, day of the week, like this. Okay. Now, so then, for example, one question is what? I want to see the employees. Okay, joined in second quarter of 1981 year. I want to see the employee joined in second quarter of 1981. Then, so select what? Star from EMP. So joined in second quarter of 1981. Where what? There are two conditions here. One condition is what sir? Year equals to what? 1981. Next one, and quarter equals to what? 2. Year should be 81, quarter should be 2. Second quarter of 1981. So how to write this year equals to 1981? Date part. Use what? Date part. Then date part what? YY comma hide date. YY comma hide date equals to 1981. Year equals to 1981. Next, one more condition. Quarter should be 2. Only second quarter, not all. Only second quarter. Then quarter should be 2. How to get the quarter? Date part QQ comma hide date. So this gives quarter. So year equals to 81, quarter equals to 2. If both conditions are true, then he joined in second quarter of 1981. Then, ah, so run this here. Then see this. Execute this query. Then all this employee joined in what's the second quarter? Yes or no? What is 4? April. This is what? May. This is what? June. April, May, June. Means second quarter or not? Yes. Okay. Then. Then. Sir, actually, once again, suppose here, I'll insert a record into EMP table. Okay, na? I'll insert one record into EMP table. This is one of the problem that most of the developers encounters. Insert into what? EMP, like employee number, name, salary, next one, height, date, what values, employee number, employee name ABC, salary is what, sir? 5,000, height date is what? Today. So this employee joined what? Today. So this employee joined today. No, one row affected, employee joined today. So today employee joined, today we inserted the record. Evening 5 o'clock, I want to see the list of employee joined today. I want a report. What that report is? List of employee joined today. I want to send that report to the HR manager. List of employee joined today. Then, so evening 5 o'clock, you run a query like this. What is that is? Select star from what, sir? EMP, where what? Select star from EMP, where? Then, height date equals to today. List of employee joined today. Height date equals to what? Get date. Height date equals to get date. Select star from EMP where height date equals to get date. Okay, na? Then, so run this query, but this query is not showing any record. But anyone is there joined today? Anyone is joined today? Yes, there is an employee joined today, but it is not showing that. We inserted the record, na? Yes or no? We inserted the record. So select star from what? EMP. Then select star from EMP. So I inserted the new record. This employee joined today, but still this query is not fetching that. This is the problem that most of the developers encounters. So when this problem is, when you are comparing date with what's it? Get date. When you compare, equal to comparison with get date fails. Equal to comparison with get date what's it? Fails. So tell me, in table, what is inserted into table? You inserted the new record, na? What is inserted into table? Date. Date is inserted. What is the date? This one. Today's date is inserted. Yes or no? Then this is compared with what? What is inserted into height date mass? Today's date is inserted 2022 October 1st. Then you are comparing with what? Get date. Tell me what get date returns. What get date returns? Get date returns current date and time. What is that current date? 2022 October 1. Next one. Time is what, sir? 8 o'clock 44 minutes some 20 like this. That means what you are doing? Comparing date with what, sir? Time. Matching or not matching? Not matching. That's why no row selected. Sir, height date contains only the date, but get date returns what? Date and time. You are comparing date with date and time. So then condition will be true or false? False. So that's why no output. So run this query. No output. Okay, na? How to overcome this problem? Okay, na? How to overcome this problem? Sir, here, right side, get date is there now. So get date returns date and time. So from the get date, get only the date part. Don't get time. Don't get the time. Get only the date. That is year, month, day. Don't get the time part. Okay, na? So from the date, how to get particular, okay, date, time. Then for that, there is a function. What that function is what, sir? format function is there. One function is there. What that function is? Format. So format function is there. Then, so format function. Okay. Then, so function used to display or get the date in, use it to get date in different formats. Use it to get date in different formats. What is that is? Format. Like first one is what? Date. Next one is what? Format. Specify the formatting. Okay. Then format. Date and format. So then example, select what? Select what? What is the date? Date is what, sir? Get date. So then date, here you have to give the format. Then date, what the format is? Format is in single quotes. Give the format. Format should be given in single quotes. What the format is? YYY. Next one MM. Next one DD. YYY MM DD. Now run this query. Now what it just gives? Now only date. From the get date, you are extracting this format. Year, month, and what, sir? Day. Year, month, day. Okay, na? Then. But if I run the query like this, what? Select format, then what? Get date. Get date. Then what is this is? I'll run the query like this. What is DD? Next one MM YYY. Then if I run the query like this, what it this gives? This gives what, sir? Why error? Then format. So that date is displayed in what format? DD MM YY. See what is used to get date in what, sir? Different formats. Here you have to mention the format. I want get date in this format. I want get date in this format. Okay, na? Then so now otherwise whatever format you want, you can. Like for example, what is the US format? US format is MM/DD/YY. Indian format is this DD/MM/YYY. But US format is what? MM/DD. MM/DD/YYY. Okay. Then so what is this gives? This gives date in this format. 10/01/2022. So how to display the dates in different formats? By using a function. What the function is? Format function. Okay, na? Then so then that's all. This is what like suppose here what the outputs are? 2022 10/01. Here the output is what? 01. Next one 10/20/22. Here output is what? 10/01/2022. Okay. What? So format should be in single quotes. That is what you are saying. Format should be given in single quotes. Output. This one you want to export. The previous one now. Okay, na? Now I want to see the list of employee joined today. Then I want to see, that's what you are asking. List of employee joined today. Then So list of employees what joined today. Then how to write? You write query like this. Select star from EMP where hide date equals to get date. What is this returns? No rows. Because equal to comparison with get date always what sir? Fails. What the hide date is? Hide date is what sir? 2022-10-01. Get date is what? 2022-10-01. And this also contains what sir? Time 8:51 some 20 something. Okay, that's why condition what sir? False. How to overcome this problem? Use format. Then now how to write this? You have to write like this. What is that is? Select star from EMP what where what hide date equals to format from get date get only the what YYMMDD. Then get only the date. Don't get the remaining. Get only the date. Now both sides comparison with what? Both sides comparison with what sir? Date only. Okay na? Then now what is this gives? This gives what? The list of employees joined today. This gives the list of employees joined today. So there is employee joined today. Now you are getting the output or not? Yes. Now left side is what? 2022-10-01. Yes. Left side is 2022-01 equal to right side also 2022-10-01. Now left side right side is matching or not? Yes. So because you try to compare with what's the get date, but you will not get the output. Then what the reason is? This is the reason. Understood? Okay na? Okay then. So we'll continue this Monday. Not coming Monday, next month. One week take rest. Or practice. Huh? Okay na? Huh? Yes.